herself from her family even further with another bare all-center spread. Then came 1991's blistering tell-all bestseller, Goodbye Wasn't All She Wrote. She relocated to Europe and put the la in Ooh La La at France's hottest nightclub. Toya became a sellout sensation at the famed Moulin Rouge. As the toast of gay Paris, Michael's older sister seemed to have finally put the family feud behind her.
I'm having a great time. Absolutely wonderful. And the people here, the Parisians, are very, very free with their life. And they live each day for the moment and to its fullest and to be very, very happy. And that's what I didn't do. And that's what my biggest problem and mistake was, I think, worrying about what other people said or thought. And now that I'm here, I don't think about those things anymore.
After fleeing the cloistered family compound in 1988, Toya could look back in anger at her childhood years. She claims that losing her identity was just one of the tragedies growing up at Jackson.
I think the most frightening part of it all was in the beginning, when I left home. When I made that final decision, this is it, I can't take it anymore. It was like a bird flying out of a cage. And sometimes I say to myself, who is Toya? I'm still learning who she is really, because I never knew. I was so sheltered when I was at home. My parents just basically controlled our lives. They did everything.
Pouring out her intimate secrets didn't come easy, despite a $500,000 incentive. With her family trying to legally block publication, Toya revealed that writing her book began a slow healing process.
I didn't realize I had to go so far back. And the deeper you go back, the deeper the thoughts, the deeper it comes, and it hurts. It hurts, but you gotta get them out of your system. You gotta do it. And that's what I did.
Her book charges years of sexual abuse at the hands of her father, allegations that Joe Jackson denies.
And a lot of people ask me, how do you feel that everyone knows about this? And I say, I feel great. I feel good because I want other people to be able to say, yes, my father did this to me too, and it's okay to speak and talk about it because I feel good as a person now, and I don't feel guilty anymore.
During her Parisian sojourn, Toya headquartered in the heart of the city at the super deluxe Plaza Athénée Hotel. Before saying au revoir, she and manager husband Jack Gordon made some very special purchases for their return stateside. Toya exclusively revealed their plans to adopt a baby.
I think basically I've always wanted to do this because you look around and you see so many children in need, who need love, who needs care, who needs attention, who needs help. And I feel and I believe that I can give it to them. And that's why I want to adopt.
Flanked by the man she wed in 1989, Toya quickly felt at home in the city of light. She became the overnight toast of Paris after the world-famous nightclub's curtain rose on her Euro stardom.
They asked me if I'd like to be the star of the show. And I thought about it, and I said to myself, this would really help me a great deal to come out of my shell, the shyness, to be more open, to be more like them. And it's done it for me. It's worked.
Surrounded by bodyguards and faded by fans, Toya was finally able to put the past behind her and become her own woman. The ink was hardly dry in her $1 million contract before the star of the show began to parlez-vous français.
In the beginning, I had no idea what I was singing about or what I was saying. Sometimes still I have to think, what am I saying? But every day it's getting a little bit better.
In every language, word of Toya's headlines soon reached home. Among vacationing friends, backstage tours of the dazzling sound set became a must. But after hearty congratulations, the big question was, when was she coming home? Having conquered her darkest fears, an older, bolder Toya Jackson returned stateside. Now she's proved there's no shallow end to the family gene pool. Action Jackson's back.